The views and opinions expressed in the Straight Dope Show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or
What is
position of the
that?
show, The
It's from,
Uplift Society, or Rock the Crowd TV.
Instagram.
The show is intended for
Somebody
entertainment
roll
purposes
the
only
weed.
and
It
does
was
not
like
provide
us, some
professional
old
or
dude
legal
singing.
advice.
You know
Listening
how
to
people
or
take
watching the show
clip
is at your
of
own
you
risk,
singing
and the
and shit,
creators
they
of the
put it on
show are not
everything?
responsible
Nice.
for
So I
any
keep hearing
damages
it
or
now.
losses that may result
So
from
I'm
its
like,
content.
you know,
You
we
must have-
smoking
Enjoy the
shit,
show.
so it's gonna get stuck in my head.
You must have liked one of the videos.
Oh, 100%.
There
But
you
you
go.
know how you get
You
caught
like
in
it
the
every,
algorithm?
You like it every time?
Yeah, well, I might. It's not a bad one. It's one of those, I feel this. I do want to get higher than a motherfucker. And then you got the other dude singing, shit, you know, background
Harmonizing in the
singing.
background.
Yeah, somebody roll the weed. I feel that shit.
Absolutely. Yo, I'm Eluno. That's Trey B the Wonder. This is the Straight Dope Show.
I'm gonna fucking change my my handle.
What you gonna change?
I
it
keep
to?
thinking of easier ways to.
You've said that before, and it's
Stop
been
hating,
like,
nigga. Stop hate.
I'm just gonna say what you gonna change it to, like
I
feel like-
TB most likely.
TB.
Yeah. And then
Like Trey B is cool, but I feel like you should just keep that.
no, my name is gonna be Trey B, but when you look for me on my handle, it'll
Oh.
be TB the Wonder. Is that still not good enough? Because
I feel like you died. I feel like you trying to rebrand, but you're not going.
trying to make it
You're not
easy
going
for
to
you
full
to find me.
Nigga, you the only Trey B out there.
But you can't spell it when you hear it. You gonna put a bunch of different shit.
You gonna put an E in there.
or a Y
You gonna put an E up. I got you.
or
But then they're gonna be like, "What's the TB for?" And you're gonna say Trey B, and it's like, then why don't you just say that? 'Cause it's like, look,
I'm not ready.
hey, we can work on rebranding you. We just, but it got to be a full rebrand. You can't keep none of the old shit. You got to jettison that shit like the fucking spaceship.
I don't know how
Nigga,
that's gonna work out.
and run away.
I literally don't know how that's gonna work out, but I want to just make it easy for you to find me every single time.
That's cool. I'm
You
like,
want my
I don't want to
Instagram
make
or some
it.
shit?
My shit is the same. It's spelled unique. Motherfuckers just gonna be looking for me. It's cool.
I'll handle it myself.
Hey, well, nah, and
Hold up, bro.
Hey, wait, hold up.
I just got the flash of a hot fucking.
wow,
Let me come right back.
wow,
We come right
already.
back. You don't have to stop. Nigga.
Goddamn.
Set it up. We're talking about playoffs.
All right, look, y'all. So we talking about the playoffs. We talking about the Kings. We gonna talk about Tucker Carlson being fired. We gonna talk about what's the other bruh name? Don Lemon being fired. We gonna talk about Elon Musk ship, that Starship ship blowing up. We might talk about that. I don't know how much he know. What else we got? Oh, of course we got to do our weekly shout out to Grand Crew. Tune into that shit, as well as Black Lady Sketch Show. Grand Crew is on Peacock. Black Lady Sketch Show is on HBO Max. New season, new episodes, killing as always. You dig that? And then
Old nigga that just wears a towel all the time.
just
Should've
have a
brought that
towel.
shit.
Just have a towel in your pocket like you hoop or some shit. Like
Pretty
you be
much.
running
It
laps.
would really like.
It would
help
make you
my
feel
life.
comfortable.
If I had one of them cool ones that you could put on your neck, man.
We need to wear sweatsuits and the towel, bro. Nobody would question it. It'd be like, oh, you just came from the gym?
I just
Are you
came
about
from
to
the
go
gym,
to the gym?
You know, I got my pre-workout in before my workout. Then after my workout, I'm gonna get my decline workout. You know, I'm gonna just slow it down as
Just
I
cool out. Hey, bro. I understand. Now, I gave him the intro. I told him we talk about the playoffs. We talk about the Kings. We talking about Tucker Carlson being fired. We talk about other bruh being fired. We talking about
That shit
Elon
random.
Musk rocket exploding. I said
I
maybe.
didn't even know about that.
See, I knew it. I told y'all.
You just
Didn't
hit
I
me
tell
with
y'all?
even the biggest news that actually matters in America. Fox's pinky broke, or whatever the fuck you said. His finger broke.
So for people that don't watch basketball, De'Aaron Fox, point guard for the Sacramento Kings, broke his finger in the last playoff game. In Game 4 with the Golden State Warriors.
This is honestly, bruh, that team. I'm not counting them out, dog.
Who?
'Cause the Kings.
I wouldn't.
Cause he might fucking play. He's that type of dude, and I came in here
Bro,
wanting to just talk
I tell you,
about Fox and be like, yo, this nigga's the next dude up.
I tell you right now, if they make shots, they beat y'all. Period. If they make shots, that's all they got to do is make shots. Fucking, I said it every time we've watched the game together. I've been like, if these niggas don't make fucking shots, you know why I didn't watch every minute of game yesterday? Because when I tuned it in, I'm like, oh, we winning. And as I watched for 3 minutes, I saw the lead evaporate. Damn.
You were like, this is bad juju.
Get the fuck out of here.
We come back in the fourth quarter and see what
I'm
happens.
gonna come back and check in. Checked it again. They was up. Did it again, bro.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. This matchup is so good because the teams are so similar. It's a game of runs.
Yeah.
So it's like if you get hot, you better hope you stay hot longer than the other team. Because when they get hot, it might come back and just hit you harder.
I wouldn't even say that the Warriors got hot, bro. They just made open fucking shots.
The third quarter, no.
That's what they do.
Well, the third quarter they got hot playing defense.
But
It's
that's
more like a flow of the game
No,
kind of
but
a thing.
I'm saying watching after as many games as you've made me watch of the Warriors, as much as you've talked about them, right? These niggas didn't do nothing special that makes them the Warriors, right? They made shots. That was it. And then the other
is like
the
only one.
The other team instead of playing their basketball because they better than you, they doing what y'all do, whining about the fucking calls, not getting back on defense, and they get out of position, all that shit.
That shit. But
All
once
that
again,
shit.
why I like y'all fucking coach, bro, Mike Brown. Can we trade him back and give y'all Kerr and let him,
You don't want him.
bruh, because he doesn't hold our players accountable, and that's my biggest gripe with him. It isn't even just the young players, because we can go the old direction if that's the way y'all want to do the team. But hold these niggas accountable when they fucking up, and we don't do that shit. Mike Brown immediately comes out to the presser and lets everybody know, hey, we was doing some dumb shit, and we could have won these games.
Bruh, another reason why I stopped watching it, because every time I tuned in, them quote-unquote runs you speak of, nigga, Malik Monk, crossover, to the rack, foul. You missed the layup. There's no call, nigga. Get the fuck back on defense.
Yeah, don't.
Get in position, bro.
Don't be down there whining and shit.
Because while you whining, fucking Clay running to the corner. Nigga, Steph running to the corner and the fast break goes straight to them. Every time. And them niggas make them shots. They don't miss them shits.
The big thing about the Warriors, because it's like, I don't feel like people completely understand how to beat them. And you got to beat them when they down.
Yeah.
Like when they down and out. Because when
make
them shots not
you need
going
to make
down.
shots, bro.
But look.
No, wait.
Like you said, we be complaining about fucking calls
Yeah,
and
that's
other
what y'all
shit.
do.
And niggas don't be running back on defense.
No, nigga, you
So
need to
if
make
you
them shots.
striking, you gonna make a shot.
Bruh, transition basketball is how you beat them. Period.
100%.
Transition basketball, bruh. Defense and offense. Nigga, you need to get back on defense, nigga, if you missed the shot, or rebound. This is why I was saying I would give up Sabonis for Dylan Brooks.
Because that boy play hard.
That's it.
That boy play hard.
That's every time, dog.
We gonna get into Dylan.
We gonna talk about him, but the only reason
But
I'm bringing
he's
him
nice.
up, only reason I'm bringing him up now is because, as I asked before we started, nigga, who's the best? What are the top 3 players on the Kings?
So, I say Malik Monk. Well, no, De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Sabonis. But my thing about Sabonis is, I think he's a better regular season player than he is in the playoffs. Because yesterday, oh my god, yesterday,
I don't think he's been in the playoffs enough to even be like he a Kings player, right? None of the Kings players have playoff experience, so I wouldn't hold that against him.
Harrison Barnes too.
He the only one.
Right.
But he's
Did
not.
you see Twitter though?
He not clutch.
Did you see Twitter?
Yeah,
They cold.
and they
I
just
thought that was so unnecessary.
it is. But that's what Twitter's for. Unnecessariness. But what was I saying? Sabonis. He not his dad, dog. And I'm only saying that to say, when I was a kid and Sabonis was out there, bro, he's the only European nigga at the 3-point line you had to respect.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You
He can't shoot like that. Sabonis isn't a shooter.
Bruh, my point. So if you're not a shooter like that, bro, what else are you doing over here? I see how they run the offense through you, but you're not attacking.
So yesterday though, somebody has been either he been looking at the comments or the coach been talking to him or he been fucking with the side coaches, just trying to tell him this is how you can do this, this is how you do that. Bro, he was barreling into Looney's chest, bro. Shoulder first, truck this nigga. And it was working until they finally caught a charge, because that shit's bullshit. But I give it to him, somebody at least told you. So like you said, he hasn't been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He could become that player, but it's more than just offense, because you already grabbed those rebounds.
No, but that's what I'm saying is even with the rebounds, dog, that's a good stat. I'm always somebody that's harping on rebounds because that gives you baskets and shit, right? But, dog, if you're not respected on offense, when you get the ball, if niggas, like what we talked about Caitlin Clark, dog, that's disrespectful. Nigga, when you get the ball and you not at the 3-point line, you at the top of the key, you free throw line, and they fall off of you, nigga, they not respecting you.
Remember when it happened to Russ? And everybody was waving him?
But I'm saying
it fucks with you.
But no, as it fucks with you, the Russ situation was different in that, nigga, your team wasn't supporting you. Yeah. Right? If we know the type of player you are, and we see you struggling, we not supporting you as you should.
The Kings literally couldn't put him in a better position. So you just got to capitalize. But that's where I'm like, there are my concerns about him as a player, but I also feel like,
I mean, he got
his
skills.
Offense that I have a problem with.
Okay.
It's on the defensive end. Can you stop anybody? Not just at the rim, on the perimeter. Like,
but that's also why I would say I would take Dylan Brooks, because at least he gonna stand up there. Right? Like, he not gonna fade, bro. He gonna take the L, bro. It's the L, I take it.
It's like, we know they play different positions, but looking at the Kings as what they are, if you got somebody else that can, like, if you got a Kevon Looney who's just grabbing rebounds and, moving the ball,
who know how to play,
and then put a player like him on that side, you have the defense that you need to secure wins. And you already have a Fox who can actually come up in the clutch.
Bro,
that shit matters.
The thing is, they the Suns when the Suns was Steve Nash and them, right? Yeah. They scored the most points in the league. They a fast team. They do all these things, right?
They feel better than that, bro.
No, I'm not. Let me finish.
Nah, but I feel you. But
they feel better than that, but they're not.
Yeah.
Because they not.
I also don't think we better than that this year.
They not on the they're not where they need to be on the defensive end to be better than that. They really good offensively. They can move the ball and they can force turnovers, right? But they can't stop you, nigga, if it's ISO. If it's ISO in that corner, bruh, and it's a big man over there, who gonna stop him? If Clay out there just running around making shots, he ain't even breaking you down. He not getting past you, nigga. He gets space and makes the shot.
Bro, Kevin Huerter trying his best.
Again, y'all make these shots. That's
what
I'm saying.
This is where that Harrison Barnes thing comes in, where it's like, I wouldn't really have him out there as much as he is. He's a good player, but it's what do you need on the floor as opposed to what they can do. That's where Dylan comes in.
Well,
what do you need out there?
If you're not making your shots, we need defense. Right? Like,
but you only have, was it Davion Mitchell, bro? That nigga was gassed. And he trying his hardest, and he doing it honest. He doing a good job to me. Like, I know Steph still make his shots and everything, but Steph is exhausted. That's the only way you can really stop him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's if you have that option, right? If you
need more than one though.
I mean, but he's the only one for them for that three person rotation, right? Out of them three, if two of them ain't making shots, bro, you need to be out there. Unfortunately, right? Because we need your defense. When they start making shots, then we don't need you as much.
They was leaning on him a lot in that last game.
Bruh, because these niggas ain't making shots.
And they ain't even just that. You got to stop somebody. You got to try. You know what I mean? Because if you are making shots and you just letting these niggas run down the fucking court make a layup.
But that's the thing is they don't it's the transition part, bro. When you had the first two games where you was getting them calls, right? We watching the game. We know what's a foul and what's not. You was getting them calls. And then
did not happen in Oakland.
The next two games you didn't get them, bro. You need to get back on defense. You need to be Steph. Cause when he don't get the calls, he be whining and shit at first. But when he sees they not happening, this nigga right back on it,
bro.
Cause he got to be. That's what nigga. That's what I got to do. So that's what the Kings need to. That's where they need to get. It's like, hey, bro. First quarter, if they ain't fucking with you, if you gotta keep throwing your hands up and nobody cares, nigga, nobody cares. Get your ass back over here and make it happen.
That last game right there is the most physical of all of them we've had. There was the least. I don't know if it was actually the least amount of calls, but it felt like the least amount of impactful calls.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
either side.
yeah.
It was one of those like y'all gonna play.
When I did tune in, it seemed way more physical, and there was a lot of blatant fouls that were
And they
like,
was
"Hey,
letting
bro,
them
let
go.
it go." Hey, but that's the thing is,
Especially at the end of the game.
but that's the thing. If your team, if the Warriors is used to not getting calls, as you said, the whole fucking year, right?
Mhm.
They used to that, and they at home, so they already know what's up. Is we good here? They whatever. Fuck y'all.
We
If y'all
more comfortable here.
right? If y'all not calling it for us, it's good. We gonna still make our shots and shit. The Kings have never been in a situation like that. This is the best they've been. When them getting calls was probably like, oh shit, son. Oh shit, that's how good we are now.
Once again, that's the bonus shit. When he was barreling into fucking
Mhm.
Kevon's, it was working at 1st
Mhm.
and then when they finally called it on him, he didn't know how to react because it's like, what the fuck? And it's like you can't actually do that,
but
bro.
no, but
and when
that-
them games get tight, they're not gonna call that shit. No more.
but that's the thing is the refs gonna call what they gonna call. You
Mhm.
got to keep playing your game,
No
right?
matter what.
If they calling it that night, they calling it that night. So niggas, and that's my other problem. What's his bag? What else can he do?
Oh, man, I was just about to say that. This nigga need a turnaround or something.
Like
bro.
that's my other.
How tall is he?
I don't know, 6 something.
He's either 6'9" or 6'10", but
Mhm.
I want to say 6'10". I don't know if he's actually bigger than Kevon because he don't look like it, but he might be.
But that's what they might. I mean, it could be shoes. Who knows?
You know what I mean?
But I'm saying is that you're right. You can barely. He got a couple post moves, but you need more, right? Because you're not
His go-to move in that last game isn't a real go-to move. You
right.
can't rely on that.
It's
bro.
not. Mm-mm.
You're not Shaq. Like if you Shaq, you just bigger than everybody
Exactly.
else. That's different.
Exactly.
I don't know who was in his ear. You need to back down in the post and be the big man. Get the fuck out of here. You need a finesse game. If you can't get that sky hook in there, then you need a turnaround jumper. All right, and you big enough to get that over everybody else.
Bro, he need to be able to shoot from the free throw line. That's not a free throw.
Oh shit, that's funny too.
Because they not, bro.
He
They
made one of those, and it looked like he was literally trying to do the practice shot,
Bruh.
like a free throw. Like
They-
that's what he was taking, and he lucky because we just left you out there. We
Bruh.
didn't give a fuck.
y'all leave him. I've
We
watched-
don't believe in him.
I've watched 3 games,
Yeah.
and I tuned in and out of the 4th game.
We don't believe in him
At all. At all. He get left alone, bro. From the top of the key, from 3-point line to the free throw line, bro. Y'all let him stay out there.
Yeah.
If you don't stop,
If you crossing his paint, then Kevon's stepping up on you.
right.
And you
So-
need to be more of a threat than
and
that.
you need to be more aggressive than that, nigga. If you see that they giving you that space, nigga, run into
But
that space.
I honestly do feel like he tried in that game, but he just doesn't have it yet. Like this would be that year if you go into the off season. I'd say, bro, work on your fucking post move. Don't just get 1, get 2 or 3. Like really, you can go to.
You got the
and feel
athleticism.
comfortable.
Yeah, you got the athleticism, bro. Just make the.
You got no
Get
excuse.
the 1,000 shots a day up or whatever that Kobe number was, nigga, to make sure you can knock these shit down.
Right. It's like I love Kevon, bro, but there is no reason anybody should say you outplaying him in this fucking
Kevon,
series.
you know what? I fuck with Looney. I never have anything bad to say about him. All he got is heart and hustle. Because he don't really jump higher than nobody. He be in the right position. He listen, nigga. He know what he's supposed to do, and he go after the ball.
That's it, man.
Shout
It's
out
like,
to you,
how many
dog.
players does he feel like he's more impactful than that we know have a better game than him?
All of them. Nigga. Hey, cause real shit. If Looney not there for y'all, y'all not getting second chances,
We ain't
nigga.
getting no wins, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so like you said, how many players that we know are better than him that he more impactful than?
Way more
All of them.
impactful. And this is what we had said before at the beginning of the series, where it's like, well, would you rather have him or him? Because we know who's better. We know who's better.
But see, like that with that statement is it's like why would we consider him better? Because they valued him better? Is it because he like was when I watch this game, bro? They could talk all the shit they want to all across the channels, nigga. When I tune in, what do I see? I'm not impressed. Hey,
No, seriously, bro. His offensive game looks kind of trash. And it's because he can't move.
no, look,
Like, remember when you said he should be able to make that? And I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that shit. Like, he can't take off from more than 5 feet.
right?
You know?
He
It's-
should be able to get up and do that. And if he can't do that, doc, then it's like, why is he valued so high?
being in the right position, like you said.
Cause I'm like, cause again, I know people suck. It should never be compared to their parents, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
Because it's fucked up.
It
They got it's different
If
lifestyle,
GP was
different
compared
everything.
to his dad, that
You
would,
not
that would
it,
hurt.
right? So I'm not trying to compare him to him. I'm just saying, when I look at his shape, his size, players of his kind nigga, throughout my lifetime, have always been able to shoot. Always. They've always put. Bro, Sabonis was a real big man. He banging with Shaq and shit, pulling up from 3. So when I see this and he don't have those skill, that kind of ball handling, that kind of shot and shit, it's like, yo, why do they?
That's why I was irritated when they said he was like Jokic, and I'm like,
Don't disrespect Jokic.
bruh, Louis more like Jokic than this nigga. Don't play with me, bro. That's ridiculous. Like, I know you like this dude. Like, I get it.
No,
but that's
cool.
not his game.
It's cool to like him, but I guess I gotta watch more games to see what he provides, because it's like you can, for everybody that's run around saying that he the best player on the Kings, and I'm watching this and I'm like, bruh, if Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox go off, he's irrelevant.
If you can halfway pass and rebound as a big man, your skills to your team open up. And a lot of big men can't pass. So you know what I mean? But a lot of big men can't pass. So that's why they try to give him that Jokic thing. But he's not integral into the game like that. He's just trying to make the easy read. And I still give you that, bro. You can do it. Mm-hmm. So we're not even asking you to be better than that.
Right.
We're asking you to be better on defense and to have a couple moves that you can go to because you big as fuck in the paint. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? Yep. You too many years into this league to not have no post move.
That's how I feel. That's where I'm at. If he was Wiseman, I'd have no problem. If he was like,
Wiseman has way more offensive game than him. And we ain't ever even got to really see kids. You know what I mean?
My fucking point.
That nigga can actually do some shit on the block.
And that's my point, and it's only because Sabonis been in the league for a few years now. He not new. He year 6, at least. Like it's been a minute. So it's like, yo, for everything that they say you can do, you can grab rebounds, cool, and you can pass the ball, okay. All right, great. What has them 6 years been? For us to give up Halliburton for you when Halliburton is an all-star.
Yeah, you're not an all-star. I don't see him truly becoming an
all-star. If you look on Twitter, if you follow the socials and shit, if you follow ESPN and all that, the way they talk about him. When I watch the game, when I put my eyes on it, I'm like, huh.
But this is what numbers do for you. Literally, because you don't have to watch the game to see numbers and think, oh, he's good.
But, bruh, we live in an era where numbers can't mean shit no more, mainly because them shits can be fake, bro. Yeah,
even if you are a clip guy, bro.
No, look, you got a triple double.
About that.
Hold on,
even if you're a clip guy, he ain't got no clips,
bro. What's his name? Bro just ran off 20 in the fourth quarter and they still lost.
In the Clippers?
Ja.
Oh, Ja. Yeah,
nah. But I'm only saying this to say this is what numbers are. It's like, yeah, bro, you could run them up. And it don't matter at the end.
What I felt about that.
You could just run it because
they was talking about him glowingly for having 45 points. I watched that game. He was not impactful in that game.
If he was, they wouldn't have been down by 30 in the first.
And you doing this Herculean effort at the end where these niggas is barely guarding you because you gotta go crazy
to actually
get in within a point where it actually matters.
And that's what I'm saying about the numbers is it's like, yo, they talk about how people did this and people did that. Or even I did it with Kenny Lofton, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, bruh, who was playing?
Yeah, none of these
what
niggas
was
is
it?
AI,
did it
bro.
matter? What was going on?
None of these niggas is AI. They stats is bullshit. Like, I'm not fucking with it.
There's a lot of blowouts and a lot of time. There's a lot of times like the Lakers game when niggas is up by 40. And you got in the first quarter or the first 2 quarters. And then it's like, hey, bro, if you're going to make it into a game, when I look at the game at the end of the day and it's 111, 101, all right, bro, somebody had to get the 30 points back, right? So, yeah, you got rebounds, you got assists, you got points, nigga, because you had to come back. That's the only reason. So, yeah, I don't trust numbers and shit either.
I don't trust it. But I want to take this conversation and go back to just De'Aaron Fox because we know Sabonis. He is what he is right now. Going forward, honestly, they could truly be a championship.
No, you know
team.
what? Sabonis is a Vladi, so I'm not upset about it. Yeah. I like, yeah, that's the.
But I truly believe they could be a championship caliber team.
Yeah.
If he could play some more defense, like actually guard the rim, and and then just develop a couple moves, bro. That's all we ask of you, and you take the Kings to new levels, bro. But the best player on this team isn't even a shadow of a doubt De'Aaron Fox.
Mhm.
And he's so good, I think he's the next dude up. You know how they've been promoting Ja? Like, Ja's really fucking nice, this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
As everybody's been saying watching this series, I would much rather have De'Aaron Fox than Ja Morant. I don't give a fuck how high he can jump. This nigga's explosive. This nigga's fast. This nigga understands how to run the offense when it matters most for your team. And guess what? When you go to sit down, your team gets worse. They don't get better. When you out for games, we don't think they gonna win. If they do, that's miraculous. We don't believe, oh yeah, they're good when he's not in, so it's gonna be all right. No. The next dude up should be De'Aaron fucking Fox. That dude I am scared watching the game when he has the ball in his hand. I don't completely feel that way with Ja. Unless the game's tight already, and you know he's going straight to the rim and he might get a foul call.
Or hurt
I'm not
himself.
believing in that shit.
No, well, not like everything you saying is not news to me. It's just, yo, the league decided he wasn't it.
Yeah.
Cause bro, he was swiping out of college.
Mhm.
He was doing these
He's
things
always been nice.
the whole time, bro. But because he was in Sacramento, and Sacramento sucked,
Ain't nobody watching Sacramento.
nobody gave him the love. But now that they have to watch him because it's the playoffs, it's like, oh,
This
look
is
at the things that
best
they're
game
doing.
out. Oh my god.
And it's like, bro,
This should be the Western Conference Final. That's what I've heard multiple people say. This should be the Western Conference Final. We're so lucky.
hey,
But y'all didn't care about me before.
Hey, no series is gonna be better than this one after this.
My nigga,
except for the finals.
where's my talk? Where's my MVP talk?
Hmm?
Where's my awards and accolades this year for being as great as I am? Why am I not considered the most improved player, nigga? Who else is doing what I'm doing?
You know why you not improved? Because you didn't improve, my nigga. You can't, like, an improvement is going from 11 to 25.
I'm just
If
comparing
you
comparing them to Ja Morant.
if you at 23,
I'm just comparing them to Ja Morant.
you're not gonna get that. Nah, and because
When you're not they boy, you really not they boy.
bruh, but then the talk is gonna be, we just talked about it, bruh. That everybody names Sabonis as the best player.
And
right?
we know that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
But he came to the team and look where the team's at.
Bruh.
So
Trade this nigga for Steven Adams. Straight up, bro. Don't ask for nothing more. No second round picks. No washing machines. Just get Steven Adams.
cash.
Nigga.
Can I get some cash too?
Nope.
Damn.
If they ask for more, give it. They want a draft pick, give that shit. Because Steven Adams would actually take y'all to the next level. And he wasting his time in Memphis. They ain't about to do shit. Not really. I don't believe in him. You believe in him?
I believe in them without Ja Morant. I feel like
your best player isn't needed for wins.
Nah, I feel like they have a good team, as we've seen game after game. When he's not there, bro, they play better.
They play better.
Right? So yeah, I believe in them as a team. When Ja Morant's there, it's the Jordan effect. Man, what can we actually do when you around? When you not here, we gotta work as a team. We gotta do this, we gotta do that.
Really well as a
Right?
team.
But when you're here, nigga, whatever you do, and then we just gotta like fill in.
We gotta sink in our spot.
Right?
I don't know. I understand why they call it the Jordan effect, but it's better when you talk about LeBron. Because LeBron has built careers for people who knew how to do that, stand where you need to be, and be in the right spot, and killed careers for players who had more skill than that and didn't understand, I need to stay in this spot.
Such as
Anybody that was there that got traded who had to make their career anyway.
all the baby Lakers. I got you.
Every single one of them niggas that was dope, but you not gonna stand in this spot and be where I need you to be and learn.
Hold on, let's go through that list real quick.
Right.
Lonzo Ball,
List.
Kyle Kuzma, what's Brad in the Pelicans?
Brandon Ingram.
There's
another one.
No, them was the
There's
fast ones.
Josh Hart.
Them was the fast ones. Them was the first ones though. Them was the initials. And then there's the whole list of cats he brought in and then kicked out.
Yeah, bro. They wanted Malik Monk back, but he was another one that was on that team that would have never gotten the shine that he's getting now.
Oh nah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's like unless y'all get to the playoffs and you really balling out like the same
like
way.
Hachimura.
Yeah. Hachimura look nice, bro.
Hey, bro, I
Like,
feel so bad. I was talking hella shit when you said Hachimura before.
Who the
I
fuck
didn't.
is that?
I didn't know. I had
Niggas
jokes and everything.
Sound like a video game. Or
I didn't
some
know this thing. He was an Asian black dude from Japan. Actually, like really from
really
Japan.
from Japan, bro. Because we played him in Japan. That's how I learned about him. And they were screaming for this nigga. And he was nice, bro. And I was like, okay, he might be something. That's when he was in Washington.
Yeah,
So he moved to the Lakers now. You got the star appeal. Bro, look at Austin Reeves' career, dog. This nigga is Duncan Robinson on any other team. I promise you. And it doesn't mean he doesn't have skill. You see
Duncan Robinson got paid. Nigga, he good. He okay.
Like, niggas don't understand.
He got paid.
That
nigga.
dude is nice.
He look at him.
But on different teams, you get different roles. If you get to the Lakers and you show out,
Bruh.
you got fans now,
Nah,
bro.
wait,
it's more than just being able to play on a team.
It's the perfect fucking storm for any of the young niggas on the Lakers because LeBron ain't got it.
He needs these help, you know.
I mean,
You step in and do anything nice, bro.
Bruh,
We gonna keep
if
giving
you
you the ball.
hold on, if you keep the game close for 3.5 quarters, LeBron gonna hold you down that last 6 minutes. Like, yo, if y'all can just keep this shit together, he ain't gonna like, hey, it's 4-on-5 on defense.
And it should be with AD out here. Shouldn't be
a problem.
We good, bro. Just do anything. Hachimura out here looking like the nicest nigga out.
Ain't
Because
he?
we just gonna keep feeding him the ball when he hot. I don't want to do nothing right now.
Right. Hey, that's it. We just gonna set him up. Hey, you got it.
That is a great position for a young player now.
Now.
Before.
Hey, before LeBron a robot, bro, he didn't break down. That nigga was T1000 before, nigga.
It was one of those cold looks, or I'm not even gonna look at you no more.
Nah, hold on. Nah. That one meme where he just stared at that Kuzma.
Yeah.
There's shit happening right here.
Kuzma won a championship
Bruh,
with this nigga, bro.
there's shit happening in the middle of this nigga LeBron. He in street clothes. Nigga mugging the fuck out of him. He was like, yo.
You can't fuck. If Jordan Poole was on this team,
This nigga fired, bro. He
Bro.
off the team. That Jordan
y'all would
Poole-
talk about him like y'all talked about Russ. Because Warriors Twitter is already fucked up when it comes to Twitter. It's up and down. We love this nigga, but it's super up and down.
Hey,
It's-
y'all love Jordan. Jordan Poole is fun to watch, but let's be honest about this. Look, you see how he had to turn it up more? 'Cause he already knew.
I ain't never seen nobody dribble the ball off their leg that much.
Multiple times. Bruh,
Ever in my
I've
life.
never seen somebody double dribble as often as he does. Now, mind you, everybody in the league do it now, so it's not just him.
Nah, his are egregious.
Bruh, both hands. But wait, hold on. I was just watching the slow motion. You know how the slow motion usually be like 5 seconds? This shit was a good 30 seconds, nigga, of the dribble gather. Wait, hold on. The dribble gather. Switch hands, dribble with the other one, pick it up again, jump step, nigga pivot, then jump off my other foot.
Nigga, you can't do none of that, bro.
Bruh, I'm like, yo,
You know
and
what I
this,
think
and this,
he
wait,
do,
hold on,
bro?
hold on. And this is the one?
Oh, he is the one.
Nah, bro.
But you know
hey,
what?
hold on.
I know what fucks him up. I already know. He practices too many moves as opposed to centering on one. This is why he be fucking up.
No, you know what it is?
all the
I'll tell you what it
time.
is. This nigga tries to take them Steph drills to the game, and
No,
only Steph
he be
can do
taking
that.
them Steph, Kyrie, whatever you can think of and see
Bruh.
that was the sickest shit you ever saw. He been trying to do that since he was a kid.
Bruh, he dribbled with the left. No, wait, he was dribbling with the right. Nigga jumped back, caught it with the left, started dribbling with the left, went right. Feel me? Then spun, picked it up, got a pivot, jump step. Like, all right, bro.
This nigga's nice, bro. Alright? I hear you. Like, I hear you.
Nigga said
this
nigga's
nigga's
nice,
nice.
bro.
Let me tell you, because there's a reason why he's in the top 10 for most watched players in the league.
Cause he
is not a top 10 player.
Hey, he does ridiculous. I'm not gonna front. He does entertaining things with the basketball.
That nigga's
But
nice.
you know what, Joe? I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not fair to compare niggas across eras when niggas have rules to play by. Okay, there was a lot of things we couldn't do back in the day. Now that y'all can do it, of course. Hey, of course, this nigga's amazing because everyone that should be a double dribble fucking a travel, they just let it go. So it's like, yeah.
Honestly,
hey, how did he? Hold on. How did he make it from the 3-point line in 2 steps? Because he took 7, nigga, and he picked the ball up.
Because I watched dude a lot, and I love the way he be playing, but he carries all the time. Every time he got the ball, he's honestly carrying the ball,
bruh.
And it's like he don't even register it.
No, like I said, everybody do the carry. Everybody do this now.
Yeah,
everybody do this. So I'm not worried about that. But this nigga here, bruh,
he hold the ball, and the nicest moves that he be doing, he's always carrying it. When you see the highlights, bro, people be mad. Bruh. And it don't matter because I can keep doing this shit and always get away with it.
That's the fucked up part is it's like you just said, his nicest plays is illegal.
Bro.
They should not even be started. Look, hey, this nigga starts his dribble fucked up, right? He'll immediately travel double dribble. All right, he did that. Then he'll do some exciting shit. So it's like, bro, you shouldn't even got there.
Bro, it's the turnaround in the lane that he does. Bro, where it's like, I'm doing a bunch of dribble moves, and there's like 2 niggas right there, and I'm going to do a turnaround through them. But I'm going to carry my way to it, and they not going to call this shit because I'm getting fouled as I go up. So they gonna call that foul.
Hey, bro, you get, and this is again why I'm upset, but I don't really give a fuck. Cause this nigga's like, yeah, you get fouled on the way up. Cause niggas thought you was gonna drop the ball. Yo,
again,
you get hold on.
I've never seen a player.
Niggas like they thought you was gonna either keep dribbling or nigga pass the ball. Instead, you took 2 more steps, nigga, and jumped with it. They like, the fuck is happening? Nigga, foul.
Bruh, the play against Damian Lee, one of the Suns. He was a Warrior, so he's on the Suns now, right?
Okay.
This year. He had a dribble move that looked so sick from one angle, right? And you could see Damian Lillard saying, "What the fuck is that? You can't do that. You can't hold the ball
like I said,
with 2 hands."
Like I said.
Nigga was nice with it and got away with this shit.
Like I said,
he got the nicest illegal fucking highlight.
Like
I've
I
ever
said,
seen.
niggas be dumbfounded because they like, you. How did he do that?
It was illegal, bro. It was very illegal.
This is not the rules.
And he's so nice with it. They're going to keep, like, the bigger his star is, the more he's going to get away with that.
Bro, it's because the fucking refs be entertained too. Them niggas be watching.
They be like,
oh shit, son. You see him crossing, it's like he didn't.
And when it don't work out and it looks sloppy and nasty, they just let that shit go.
He about to turn it over anyway.
This nigga really do be getting fouled in the lane, but it was like, nah, I ain't giving you that one, bro. You should have gave it up.
Did you see how many times you traveled back there? Like, no, I'm not giving you that.
Jordan is nice though, man. Jordan's got like a huge future coming. And he's talking about trading him. They are never trading him. I don't give a fuck how bad he is on defense. He's never getting traded.
I just want him to get his dribbles better. Hey, if you could just dribble better.
You can't dribble better. He's the best.
No. Okay. If you could just follow the rules,
nigga, and be smarter.
If you could just follow,
smarter, dog.
No. Just follow the rules. I don't care if you dumb or not. Just follow the rules.
I say be smarter because I see a lot of the moments where it's like, what was you even doing?
You see the crossover, spin move, pass straight to the defense. It's like, nigga,
what are you looking at? Were you looking? Did you just think he was gonna be there?
Or your spin fucks you up? Hey, I'm a fan, dog.
I say keep it simple.
Take this as constructive as you can. This
Keeping
shit
it
hilarious.
simple will really do better for you, bro. But like, we love our highlights.
We want to watch it.
Highlights.
Hey.
Like all of the moments where it work out and there's
it's
no
great.
whistle.
It's amazing.
And and the basket go in. I'm screaming. I'm like, whoa, this nigga's sick.
When you dribble off your leg. That shit just it go out of bounds, or you do that magic pass.
It makes
to the
you want to
defense.
hit the screen and shit. Like, I've never been that person. But it's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? If I feel that way, I know your teammates feel that way.
You would
I
think.
know Steve Kerr feels that way. But that nigga know, hey, he getting us all the clicks. I got to leave him out there. I
He
can't.
getting us all the. Is that what basketball is now?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're bringing attention to your team, we're giving you all the leeway you want, bro. You can pretty much do anything you want.
Is that why Dylan Brooks was looking like Suge Knight?
Yes. Dylan Brooks has all the leeway to do whatever the fuck he wants. And if people say, "Oh, we just want him off the team. We just want him off the team," don't fucking matter if you want him off the team. If you keep clicking on the videos and commenting, this nigga's staying on the team.
Bro, they said that. Well, what's it called? What's the Brian Windhurst?
Mm-hmm.
He was that's the thing I sent you. That they trying to move away from Dylan Brooks
Get the fuck
as
out of here.
as an organization.
They're not trying to move away from Dylan Brooks. They would watch as soon as he becomes available, they lock his ass up. The fuck out of here. You hope that he's available for another team
Yeah, the
in
Kings.
another market
The
because we
Kings.
don't really care about Memphis.
Kings. We want him on the Kings. We want him over here.
And the only reason why is because he brings clicks, dog. It's just clicks. The more people click on your videos, the more money you can make. Like a Jordan Poole. You bring clicks to us, we're not getting rid of you.
Matter
You
of
can
fact,
lose
we
those
gonna-
games, bro. It's fine.
I hate the world we live in.
It's the truth.
It's so nasty.
You don't have to be a winning player. Damian Lillard has never won shit in his career. He gets clicks though. We want to watch him.
His rap verses is hard.
His rap verses. He is nice.
He be looking fly
He's
too.
nice with the raps, but we not here for that. We're supposed to be watching your game.
Yeah, he be hitting them threes, dog.
He got a lot of moments, bro. He got a whole lot of highlights and a whole lot of moments to keep you clicking and buying his jersey and you giving money to us. So that's all that fucking matters in the long run, bro. A lot of these teams, like what's his name in Charlotte? What's his name?
LaMelo?
He gonna be probably a weak ass player for the rest of his career. But you know what I mean? Like if you stay there, you gonna be that nigga, and it's gonna be cool because you got.
Bro, how you gonna just shoot LaMelo like that? Like
Because the
what
truth
he
hurts,
do to
nigga.
you, my nigga? Like,
The truth
like,
hurts.
why we gotta bring up?
He ain't De'Aaron Fox, bro. He ain't Halliburton. Y'all had two of those. Hey, so he
Bro,
not
what
this
he
guy.
do to you?
I'm being
This
honest.
nigga been hurt.
I'm
What
being
you,
honest.
Bruh,
All right.
you been waiting to shit on that nigga.
No, I'm not. Because there's a reality to like being a player that people want to see and being an impactful winning player. You know what I mean? Being what we need to win a game and not just, oh, he does nice shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know, we talked about Russ. He's probably the top of that fucking list because he's such a winning player that you can't really say much about him. But when it comes to like championship basketball, you can pick his game apart. You know what I mean? Oh, how good is he really? What is he really doing for you?
Wait.
He's
Hold
lost
on.
Bro,
Hold on.
he's been on championship teams and lost them games because of the player that he is. At
That's
the
probably
same
true.
time, because of the player that you are, you've put your teams in the position that they are. But you're so volatile.
But I'm saying,
as
it's
a player,
nah, but I
he's
mean-
at the top of that list when you talk about players that could be different.
No,
We
I don't-
want to
I'm
watch you no
confused.
matter what.
Oh, wait, all right. I'm confused.
We want to watch you no matter what.
Okay.
But depending on the level of your skills and how impactful you can be when it comes to, you know, championship
I
basketball.
don't think that Russ is a good example of that. Because
He's at the top of the list.
No.
He's the most ridiculed player
Bruh.
with such an impactful game.
I feel like you can't take it when you're talking about a LaMelo. They ain't won shit. Don't look like they're gonna win shit. He's just a star over there, right? When you
He's
look,
going to be for the next 10 years.
cool, good for him. When you look at Russ, dog, everything you said, the style of play that he is and the player that he is got you in that position.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta live and die by this shit. Period. If you're not winning, bro, it don't fucking matter. No, bro. So you can't say that. Oh, we watch you play, but you're not championship level basketball. That's not fair. If he put you in the fucking position.
Do you ever believe he's going to win a championship?
Yes,
You do. Oh, wow. I didn't think you would say that.
I
To be
want him to
honest.
win one.
Oh, okay. I never believed that. I
See?
never believed he'd win another round in the playoffs, and I still kind of don't.
I think that
Without KD.
I think the biggest issue has always been that people want to, I'm gonna use Russ to get here, right? But then we gonna take it from him. We gonna take the reins from him and be like, nah, it's not you. You didn't do nothing to get us here. It's him over here. And it's like, bro, that fuck. Every time some shit like that happen, he be fucked up, and it's like that he is the team leader, heart, and everything. Everywhere he done went and he done that. Look at what he's done for him. Even losing to ass teams like the Bullets.
It's more than that.
But I'm saying, when you get there, everybody got to be on board with that, right? Even your best player. You not the best player, nigga, but you the heart and soul of everything, right?
It's
so
like Rocket with Draymond. I feel you.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if every one person's not on the fucking team, it's a wrap. What happened with the Thunder, nigga? If one person's not on that page, all it takes is the one person. Your best player is like, nah, nigga, it's on me. I'm the reason we here. You ain't really done shit. I'm the one.
This is why I put him at the top of that list. Because you can pick apart his game and ridicule him to such an extent.
But his game is not the problem.
We know what he offers.
But what he offers is more than statistics and what his game does on the court.
I mean, I'm kind of glad we having this Russ combo, because it's one of those, like, you know, look what he's doing now again. When he's able to be himself.
That's it.
Like, I get it.
That's all I've been saying is it's like, in every time he's been himself, they done great things. And every time they done got to a specific point, somebody's, it's either the media, the coaches, the fans, somebody's like, well, he ain't done shit. It's him over here. They really over here because of him. They really did it because Russ, he ain't done nothing but harm the team. We done seen him, everything that you've said at the beginning of this conversation. We could pick his game apart. We could do, nigga, y'all don't understand what he brings to the team.
I feel you.
Period.
I feel you.
Because every time he's allowed to fucking be him, oh, how y'all in the playoffs? They ain't got nobody but Russ. How they in the playoffs? How they win? How they get to the second round? All they got is Russ. They can't do shit. Nigga, he's there. And they did it. What's the fucking problem?
How far are you going to go?
Bruh, same problem with any one star on the team. No, so again, no.
Championship teams with multiple stars.
No, so what I...
This is why
what did I just say, though?
I don't believe he's going to get past because of Russ.
It's
it ain't
not
because of anybody else.
It's not him, dog. It's the way that they use Russ. They take everything that he gives to them because he's 100% dude. He gonna give it all to him, right? They take all of that to get to a certain level. And instead of them being like, hey, dog, we behind you on this. Wherever you lead us, we gonna go. They say, hey, bruh, stand back. Not a superstar.
They didn't do that on the Thunder, though.
Which team?
With Kevin Durant.
Bruh, Kevin Durant, the most sensitive nigga that we've seen throughout this whole shit, didn't turn around and say, I'm the best player. I should be taking all the shots.
I should be taking the last shot. Give me the fucking ball.
So again, dog.
And I agree with him on that.
I'm not saying
because he's Kevin Durant.
I'm not saying he shouldn't say that.
So this is why I say Russ is Russ's problem when it mattered most.
Bro, I'm not saying he should. I'm saying however that was handled. All right, bro. The shot gotta be taken. You seen the fucking shit when Kyrie and Luka was on the team, bro? You take it.
That shit did not work.
So, hey, bro, Russ took the shot he missed. Hey, Kevin Durant should be taking the shot. Okay, cool. Y'all need to figure that out here, right? Because you used
from what I was
because you used Russ to get here, nigga.
I said he's at the top of that list. I didn't say he was. I think he's one of the most ridiculed that has one of the most impactful games. Unlike those other players, I think he's at the top of that list. I believe in who he is, but I don't actually believe he's going to get there.
I was confused.
I don't believe he's going to actually get there. I don't think he's going to do it because of who he is. I think when it matters most, he might fuck up. He might throw up some stupid shit and it clink off hella hard and you'd be like, why didn't you pass it this way?
But
because Russ is Russ.
Nah, it's because nobody else can seem to live with the consequences, nigga. It happens. No, look. Hey, so what? So what? Hey, bruh, you was in the championship game and you fucking missed the shot. Hey, dog, you was there. You know what happened? Somebody got to fucking lose. So everybody always talking about, oh, well, he should have did this and this could have happened. Nigga, somebody has to lose, period. So if you always trying to blame somebody for the loss, how about blaming the fucking game? Nigga, because somebody has to lose. It don't fucking matter at the end of the day. It's he took the last shot. It should have been Kevin Durant. What if? So wait. So here's the question. Here's the question. If Kevin Durant missed a shot, if he make the shot, but it's a 2 instead of a 3, We talking about we blaming him for the loss? Huh?
You blame him for you.
I'm not,
Look,
hey,
because
no,
they
I'm not-
talked
I'm-
about. They literally talked about
but
that
I'm not-
moment.
I'm not
for the
blaming-
next year.
But I'm not blaming him. That's what I'm saying. I'm the only person out here that I'm not nigga
You're
looking
not
at,
blaming him for being who he is,
bro. Because
and
that's
I'm okay
we
with
used you
that.
to get here. That's
But I'm
not
on
fair.
the other side of that.
That's that dumb shit,
I don't think so,
bro.
because you had multiple teams. You were with James Harden. All right, you were with LeBron and it didn't work out. You had a KD. Nobody else is getting this many chances with this many championship level 1A stars.
So again,
bro.
so again,
You had
no,
Paul
hey, so check
George.
this, so check
It
this
didn't
out.
work.
And it came back. So why did I end up with Paul George again? Because he
He
wanted
likes
me
you.
here. That's my point, bro.
I'm okay with that if you rocking with him.
It's the
but
same.
I still don't believe
It's
getting
the same
passed.
shit y'all always talk about that I hate, bruh. It's that fucking, hey, if we had this player, it'd be great. Everybody look at Russ and say, damn, I wish we had a Russ on our team. If we could, we should put him on our team. We could do this and we could do that. You don't want what Russ bring. Period. We saw it on the Lakers. You don't want what Russ brings.
Not what it matters, bro.
So so everything you just talked, dog.
No, look,
Can
seriously,
hold on,
wait, 'cause I want to say this.
You just got it off, dog.
Can I say this though? Because if I was to be the coach of Russ or to have Russ on my team, I would let him be who he is, but I wouldn't give him star rank. I wouldn't let him be my number one guard. He would play off the bench whether he fucking wanted to or not. And I want you to give me the same effort. And when I pull you and I put whoever else in, if I had a De'Aaron Fox, I believe in him to make those shots when it matters most. I don't believe in you because you can't do it. You've never shown that ability.
That's cool, but ain't nobody talking to him like that.
I can't be the coach.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I forgot. I lost my point because you fuck my shit up. Nah, everything that you had said, bruh, of all of those championship level teams that he was with, none of them wanted what Russ brought. They wanted what they saw in fucking ESPN or Russ. They wanted the triple-double Russ.
Highlights.
But they don't want the work,
clicks.
nigga. They don't want the attitude. They don't want everything that you need when you got a player like Russ over there.
I'm with you on that.
And so all those opportunities that he had, nigga, he fucked them up because they didn't know what he was. We knew as fans, as people that watch this shit.
I love Russ, man. I think he's
okay.
dope.
Oh, okay.
I think he's dope. I
Okay.
still don't believe
Uh-huh.
he's a championship player. You're never going to convince me he's a championship player. Because I look at skills a little more than, heart and
That's
effort.
cool.
Like, it
That's
matters,
okay.
man.
Hey, skills do matter, right?
Do I believe you're going to make the right play when it matters?
Hey.
Yeah, he's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Too
But
many times.
I'm fine with that because a lot of these niggas is toss-ups. Even if they can shoot the lights out, it don't fucking matter.
Right.
Nigga.
No, but you're right. And this is where that conversation dwindles. When I sit here and say, like, Dylan Brooks, I would want him on my team. I think he would push me over level. It's not that I think he's a championship player. It's that I think he can take that team to a different level.
Yeah.
If another team needed a Russ on that team, I would say you would put him on your team. He might take you to the next level and let Russ be Russ. But I'm not trying to take away from who he is. Also acknowledging what he's not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm with you, but at the same time, I still don't believe he's a championship player. He hasn't proven that to me in his 14 or 15 years in the league, especially when I think about the teams that you were on that were actually that caliber. You didn't provide it. You didn't show. I'm sorry. It didn't happen for you. It is what it is.
As I said before.
I mean, Chris Paul didn't do it either. So
As I said before. Niggas don't like Chris Paul. As I said before. You can
We need
blame
to reset, bro.
You can blame the game. All right.
we got caught up on Russ.
Yo.
Like, niggas get so emotional on the Russ conversation.
Bruh,
It's
'cause
like,
niggas
you
Russ
either
over
fuck
here.
with him or you don't. You can't be in the middle.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
I ain't fucking with
Nah.
that. He been ridiculed so much. You can't. You
gotta
can't
say
have middle opinions and shit. You either let us, nigga. You don't.
We love this nigga over here. Understand that. All right, bro. I'm a
You
Hudo.
like a crackhead that you love, but you need to stop doing that shit. It's like, you need to love me, nigga.
Nigga said he 80K. That's fucked up. Hey. Yo, I'm El Ludo.
I'm Travian the Wonder.
And we'll be back at some point.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.